good and what's going on, everybody? Your boy BLSG back at it again for another Philadelphia 76ers live play-by-play. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We're back for another one and the final Philadelphia 76ers live play-by-play before the All-Star break occurs, which will occur on Sunday, which I am going to go ahead and try to stream. But this is the last Philadelphia 76ers live play-by-play before the All-Star break, which this man right here, Mr. Joel Embiid, the real MVP, will be participating in on Sunday. And I can't wait to see him out there with the rest of the guys. It's going to be a fun thing, as it always is, man. It's going to be fun. You know, it is what it is. But overall, tonight, as you guys can probably tell, the Philadelphia 76ers in their final game before the All-Star break take on the Cleveland Cavaliers at home, and the return of Danny Green to the Wells Fargo Center. See what happens tonight. He is available, but will most likely come off the bench. But we'll see what happens, see how much he'll expose us tonight, like every former Philadelphia 76er does. But it is what it is, man. Shout out to everyone that's already coming through and tuning in. If you guys have not done so, man, hit that like button on the stream. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. And then first share out the stream so we can bring more viewers up in the chat. You guys know how we roll as always, so let's get down to business. Mr. Producer! That music's great! Let's go to cut the beat! Thank you. Alright. I also just saw on NBC Sports Philly. If you guys want to know where you can find the game at, you can find it on either NBC Sports Philly or you can find it on ESPN. You should have one of those two at least in your area. So hopefully you guys do. If not that, there's not much else I can do for you guys, man. Also saw a little bit of history. Embiid is just 5 points away from 10,000 points in his career. So I'm very confident that Joel Embiid will be able to get that tonight. So I'm very confident Embiid will be able to get that tonight, man. So if he doesn't, I will be amazed. Shout out to the 8 people in here, man. We only got 1 like, though. Guys, hit that like button. Like I've been saying, hit the like button, man. But let's go through the chat here before we get things started. ST Sports Talk being the first one in here. What's going on, my guy? Appreciate you for coming through, man. So let's go Cleveland. Hey, like I've been saying, respect all the fans in here. As long as no one's showing disrespect or just spamming, everyone's welcome here. And I know ST Sports Talk, I do believe he hates one team that he will root for, the Sixers, but it is what it is, man. This is not the team. Appreciate you for coming through, ST Sports Talk. Hit that like button if you're not done so. Appreciate you for coming through. Going with Donovan Mitchell dropping 80 points in this game. Now, that's an unrealistic take, but if that happens, I will be amazed. I will be amazed if Donovan Mitchell drops 80 points. Thoughts on Donovan Spider Mitchell? You know, good player. As we already know, Donovan Mitchell is an all-star, and he is an all-star starter for the all-star game. A good player. Used to play for Utah. Went to Cleveland. And you know he's had a marvelous start to the season. So that's just my immediate thoughts on Donovan Mitchell. MC, what's going on? Appreciate you for coming through. So let's go Sixers. You already know what it is. Hit the like button if you haven't done so, MC, and appreciate you for coming through the stream. What's going on, SG Sports Talk? I already said that earlier, but appreciate you for coming through. As usual, just supporting. MC says hit the like button. Yes, guys, hit the like button, man. We got 9 people in here and only 2 likes on the like button. Who are the 7 bots not hitting the like button on here? Who are the 7 bots not hitting the like button on here? Man, come on. We'll have 2 likes on here. And like I said before, guys, it is the return of Danny Green to the Wells Fargo Center, man. So I'm sure he'll have a little something to say to Philly. I know he loves this city, but I know he'll have a little statement to make tonight. I already will be guaranteeing it for sure. He'll be out here making a statement, man. I'll guarantee it. Because every former Sixer always balls out against Philly. So John Morant will be replacing Steph Curry in the 2023 NBA All-Star Game. Yeah, I did hear that. I did hear that John Morant's replacing Steph. And Steph Curry is out throughout the All-Star break. So John Morant replacing him, I think that's the right decision. I think it's the right decision to go ahead and have John Morant replace Steph Curry. It's the right decision. John Moran has also had a really nice season. He's having a pretty good season this year. And, John Moran's out here making his name known, man. I'm peeved about that because I want to see Steph Curry in the All-Star game. Hey, I have a lot of respect for Steph Curry, man. He's my favorite non-Philadelphia 76er in the NBA. He's my favorite non-Philadelphia 76ers player in the NBA. He's my favorite player that is not a Philadelphia 76er. I love the kid, man. I'll pause, but I really do like him as a player, man. And I really do have a lot of respect for him. So it would have been nice to see him in the All-Star game, but at least he will return after the All-Star game. So, again, prayers up for Steph Curry, man. Hope for a speedy recovery and hope that you make a nice return after the All-Star break, man. Steph Curry's a baller. You already know. One of the best to do it, man. Lucas Holman, what's going on, my guy? Appreciate you for coming through, man. Appreciate you for coming through, Lucas. Not sure if you did so, my guy, but you probably just did because we got 3 likes now. Hit the like button if you have not done so, man. I'm sure you did already, but I'm just going to double check and make sure. And again, guys, like I said before, if you guys do not know where you guys can watch the game at, you can either watch the game on NBC Sports Philly, or if you do not have NBC Sports Philly, you can also watch the game on ESPN as well. Hope the Golden State Warriors have me on the roster. Of course. If it happens, man, good for you. If it happens, SC Sports Talk, good for you, man. Went to a high school basketball playoff game yesterday and saw a couple of recruits. Hey, representing the future, man. Those people represent the future. Yeah, I figured you would have, Lucas. I mean, you always been one of the first supporters to be on the channel, and that's what's greatly appreciated. The more you're on here and the more you've been on my channel, the more praise you get. So, yeah, I'd be a great player on the Warriors. I mean, are you in like a league or anything, SC Sports Dog? You like playing like a league or something? And like, how long have you been doing it for if you do end up playing in that league? And what is like your stat line? I'll judge it on that. She said that's great. He's responding with yeah to MC. But yeah, guys, games should be starting in a few moments. Obviously, you got to wait for ESPN to be ready as well because it's being streamed on. It's being played on 2 different TV platforms. You got to wait for ESPN as well. Not shocking whatsoever. But yeah, it is what it is. The Cavaliers coming into this game at 38-22. The Philadelphia 76ers coming into this game 37-19. Should be good, man. Could almost dunk it. I'm 6 foot. Hey, good for you, Lucas. Way to keep on progressing, my man. Means you're a little taller than me. Just a little bit. Not much. But yeah, guys, in the meantime, before this game starts, go ahead and drop your guys' score predictions down below in the chat. Go ahead and let me know what you guys think your final score is going to be for tonight's stream. In my eyes, it's going to be really close, man. Because these 2 teams, they're always close. The Cavs have a really good team. The Sixers have a really good team. It's going to be close, man. Mark my words. Wanted to play an actual Warriors game at Chase Center, and I wanted to warm up and shoot around with the team. Hey, it would have been cool if you could have done that, SC Sports. So I'm like either like that or 5'10" and a half. Something like that. What position would I play? Maybe I would want to say small forward. If I would play anything. I mean, I know this is like just an example, but like what's Mati's style? Because I know you can play forward. Yeah, he's 6'5". Yeah, I need a little more height, but not sure about the weight though, to be honest. I'd probably be a forward, Lucas, to be completely honest with you. Play point guard. Hey, you have that size, man. If you have that size, man, take it. Be backup point guard to Jordan Poole. Hey, you'd be on the third line, but you know what? Respect it. 5'10". You feel like a PJ Tucker. Well, here's the only difference I'm going to say about that, Lucas. See, PJ Tucker, he's normally known for the corner 3-point shooting. Me personally, I'm not so great at corner 3-point shooting, so I'm going to be completely honest. As like a 3-point shooter, I'd be okay. I'm more like a guy that could be on the inside, you know. I'm more like a guy that would be on the inside, so. My corner 3-point shooting, I will say I kind of haven't gotten better at it. I will say that. But would I be consistent enough? Probably not, so. And again, PJ Tucker in the past, when he shoots his corner threes, he shoots like 41% from there. So, overall, I wouldn't say that I'm PJ Tucker, but I wouldn't say that I wouldn't be considered PJ Tucker. I would be like a PJ Tucker is what I'm trying to say. Be a 3-point specialist tonight during a lot of my shots. Hey, you know, putting the shots in, you know, putting the work in every day, man. I just love talking basketball with you guys, man. And guys, like I said before earlier in the stream, man, I should be able on Sunday, I should be able to go ahead and stream the All-Star game, man. So if that's the case, come through on Sunday and watch the All-Star game go down with me. And, you know, I bet you Team LeBron's going to take it again. I will just guarantee Team LeBron will take it again. I don't care that they don't have Steph. They still have Luka. They have still LeBron, Jokic, and who's their power forward? It's not KD. So it's like, wait. Shh. And what is the starting lineup for Team LeBron? All right, I'll start roster. Lauri Markkanen, that's who I forgot. I forgot Lauri Markkanen. It won't be Kyrie Irving though, as one of the guards. I think replacing him, is Anthony Edwards. I'm pretty sure it's Anthony Edwards. Sixers 3 games out from atop the Eastern Conference. Boston still with the best record in the Eastern Conference of 41-17. I love the Warriors to give me my own jersey with the number 40, and I want to put a name on the back of the jersey. Hey, it'd be cool if you honestly get like your own jersey with your own last name on the back. That's what's cool, man. That's what's cool. When you're represented on like professional teams, like a piece of professional team's merchandise, that's what's cool. Because you really feel like you represent the team, you know? Comes from JV Bickerstaff. I just looked up who he is, and he's actually the coach of the Cleveland Cavaliers. And, you know, he's a good coach. And he's led this team all the way up to where they need to be, man. And like I said before, this is going to be a good matchup here from the Wells Fargo. So we're going to see what him and his squad do against Doc Rivers and our squad. We're going to see what happens. Should we do a Warriors 76ers post-game show on my channel? There's only one more game between the Warriors and the Sixers, man. And that is on March 24th, and that's at Golden State. So that game won't end until maybe like 12:30. And honestly, since I'm on the East Coast, it's probably not going to work because I don't want to have to be up to like 2 or whatever on your channel, man. So I don't think it'll work out. On my Curry jersey, you can wear my Maxi jersey. I'll collaborate with you. Maybe next year, man, because we only got one more matchup where your team and my team go head-to-head, and that's on the West Coast. And that's going to be March 24th, 10 o'clock. So it'll be really hard for me to stay up that late, man, to be completely honest. But yeah, man, hopefully the game starts soon. We can get this thing underway. I want to see Embiid posterize Jared Allen again. Yo, that'd be crazy. Embiid posterizing Jared Allen. It's about to be nasty. I'm doing a play-by-play for the game. Most likely no, man, because I do not do the West Coast games. So more than likely I will not be doing any games for the West Coast. And that's where the Sixers are on 3 straight games on the road from March 24th to March 27th, where the Sixers go at the Warriors, at the Suns, and at the Nuggets. So I probably will not be doing that 3-game stand for that West Coast trip, most likely. But yeah, man, this should be, like I said before, this should be a really good game. Should be a really good game, man. But again, I hope we see pure dominance from the 76ers tonight. That's what I hope for. I hope we see pure dominance from the 76ers. Which this game should just be about to get underway really soon. And the starting lineups are coming in for both teams right now. For the Cleveland Cavaliers is Darius Garland, Donovan Mitchell, Isaac Okoro, Evan Mobley, and Jared Allen. And for the Philadelphia 76ers is James Harden, DeAnthony Melton, Tobias Harris, PJ Tucker returns to the lineup, and he will go at the 4. And then at the 5, you already know who it is, Joel, the Process, Embiid from the Wells Fargo Center. Let's go. I'm just saying Embiid's name the way they say it in the Wells Fargo. And the Sixers will be rocking the white jerseys. What to watch in this game, since this is on NBC Sports Philly, to attack offensively and defend the lane. Pretty good things to. I'd say that's like keys to the game for the Sixers, honestly. This is what I consider that. But yeah, man, let's see what happens, man. See Donovan Mitchell getting ready to go. Everyone's getting ready to go, man. Can't wait for this one to get underway. I will eventually be at one of these Sixers games, man. I will eventually be at one of these. And it will happen this season. It'll be in a little less than a month. Danny Green back with the Cleveland Cavaliers as Danny Green returns to the Wells Fargo Center. Like I said before, he'll eventually be off the bench, and he is available. We'll see if they do end up playing him, and the game is underway. Jared Allen wins the tip, and here we go from the Wells Fargo Center. Darius Garland starting off with the ball, guarded by DeAnthony Melton. Garland, still guarded by Melton. Garland around a screen. Garland coming inside. Garland spinning. Garland gets it over to Donovan Mitchell, who puts it up, and it's no good, and P.J. Tucker gets the rebound early on. Gets it over to James Harden. Harden around the screen. Harden coming inside. Harden kicking it out to Tobias Harris for three, and it's good for Tobias Harris. Let's go, Tobias. Way to get started early. That's what I need to see out of Tobias, man. I need to see all this energy tonight. As Darius Garland trying to respond with the two-pointer, and he does with the floater. Just like that, Darius Garland responding immediately with the floater. Here we go, man. It's Tobias Harris with the ball. Harris gets it over to DeAnthony Melton. Melton guarded by Darius Garland. Gets it over to Harden. Harden guarded by Isaac Okoro. Harden coming inside. Gets it over to Embiid. Embiid guarded by Jared Allen. Puts it up for two. And it's good for Joel Embiid over Jared Allen. If Embiid keeps doing this, he'll be saying, Jared Allen, I am your daddy. Respect my name. Donovan Mitchell gets it over to Evan Mobley. Gets it over to Mitchell. Mitchell guarded by Tucker. This is a complete mismatch, in my opinion. As Mitchell comes inside, Mitchell kicks it out to Mobley over to, or rather, I do believe that was Okoro to Mobley for three. No good. But the rebound was picked up by Jared Allen, and he'll get it to go for two. If not him, that was Donovan Mitchell putting it in. Anyway, here's Embiid with the ball. Guarded by Jared Allen. Gets it over to James Harden. Harden flipping it back to Embiid. Embiid trying to say, get out of my way. Jared Allen puts it up for two. That's no good, and it's rebounded by Isaac Okoro. Okoro guarded by Embiid. Gets it over to Mobley. Trying to put it back to Isaac Okoro, but that will go way out of bounds towards the courtside seats, and that will be Sixers basketball. Here we go. There's James Harden with the ball, guarded by Evan Mobley. Now guarded by Okoro. Harden getting it over to Embiid. Embiid spinning. Trying to put it up for two, and he will be fouled. The foul will be called on Isaac Okoro. Will be his first of the game. And again, man, for 10,000 career points, Embiid only needs 5. He's already got 2 of them. And there's the 3. As the first free throw is good, the line for Joel Embiid. Man, I don't care what anyone says, man. Best center in the league. Second one also good for Embiid at the line. And just like that, Embiid with 4 points tonight. 1 bucket away, man, from 10,000 career points in Joel Embiid's career. Darius Garland with the ball, guarded by Melton, coming inside. And he'll be fouled by P.J. Tucker. P.J. Tucker called for the foul. Come on, P.J., even though you're returning back to the floor, man, you got to show some discipline out here. Come on. Let's go. Darius Garland averaging the 7th most assists in the NBA with 8 exactly. First one up and in for Darius Garland. Him and Donovan Mitchell eventually in the future are going to be a nasty duo. That duo is going to be nasty. Eventually that duo will be very nasty indeed. Second one up and in for Darius Garland. Harden bringing the ball down the floor. Harden coming around the screen. Harden faking the pass to Embiid, gets it over to Embiid, and Embiid chucking it to Tucker. Tucker up the baseline to Melton, over to Harden. Harden guarded by Okoro. Harden going step back three in the corner, and it's good for James Harden. That is something you do not see every day from James. Never see that. You don't see that every day. I'm surprised that was even pulled off. As Mobley gets the pass over to Isaac Okoro, and that is easy money. No one underneath the basket per usual. Because that's just how our defense is. Again, we do not want to foul anyone in any sloppy way possible. As Harden has the ball around a screen from Embiid. Gets it out to Embiid. Embiid chucking it over to Harris. Harris has the ball coming inside. Harris chucking it to Tucker. Tucker up the baseline. Tucker putting it up for two. And it's no good for PJ Tucker. Go out of bounds, and it'll be Cavaliers basketball. Come on, Tuck. You need those points. Mitchell coming inside. Mitchell taking it from the wing, and it's no good. But he gets his own offensive rebound. Tobias, there we go. As second effort was missed by Donovan Mitchell, and Tobias Harris gets the rebound. Harden with the ball. Down the other end, guarded by Mobley. Harden coming inside. Harden coming inside again. Harden put it up for two, and it's good for James Harden. You say, give me that. Give me that and don't say nothing. James Harden already with 5 points and 2 assists. Here we go, and Tucker takes it away. Off the possession from the Cavs. Harden, guarded by Jared Allen. Harden dancing, dribbling. Harden kicking out to Embiid. Embiid coming inside. Embiid going by everyone. Oh! And they will count it. Joel Embiid, ladies and gentlemen, 10,000 career points for your center, Joel the Process Embiid. Three-point play completed by Joel Embiid. Garland with the ball coming inside, kicking it out to Jared Allen, who slams it down with one hand for two. That is ridiculous. Get Embiid's body on him, please. I'll even take Dwayne Dedman on him right now. Melton has the ball, gets it over to James Harden. Harden putting it up for three from the wing. Bang, bang, bang. James Harden. Thank you. Give me that and don't say nothing. 2 for 2 from three-point range from the Beard. The chemistry is legit. Okoro bringing it up the baseline, putting it up for two. Not even close. And then Embiid gets the rebound. Bring it down the other end is Mr. 10K. Embiid putting it up for two. No good. Rebound picked up by Harden. Out to Harris in the corner for three. And it's good. Tobias Harris. And a timeout called by Cleveland. Sixers lighting it up early on the Cavs. Timeout called by Cleveland to talk things over. What a start from Philadelphia. You see 10,000 career points from Joel Embiid. Fastest 76er to do that in Sixers franchise history. Timeout Cleveland here in the first quarter. Beautiful start, man. Beautiful start. They wanted to do this for Joel Embiid. I will guarantee it. They wanted that start for Joel Embiid. Sixers offense is looking electric. Against this Cavs team, I am really shocked it's looking like this right now. Let's keep this up the rest of the way. Because I'm liking this. Liking the way we're running the offense right now. 21-10 is already the score. That is crazy. 21-10 is already the score right now. We're not even halfway through the first quarter, and we're dominating the Cavs by 11. And I'll take that for a start, though, man. Beautiful start so far this game. Yeah, man, what a start to this one against the 38-22 Cavaliers. Beautiful start to this game. But you obviously know the Cavs are going to eventually end up making adjustments, and then they'll find their way to bounce back. I'm telling you, man, the way they're playing right now, Danny Green's getting playing time tonight. I don't care what anyone says. The way their team is looking right now so far through not even halfway through the first quarter, Danny Green's getting playing time tonight. I'm telling you, y'all need Danny Green. They need Danny Green tonight. They need him. They need Danny Green tonight, man. I'm telling you. Right now. They need Danny Green. They need him desperately. Based on how their offense is going to run the whole way, they're going to want Danny Green in this game. Great start from the Sixers, man. Great start. Beautiful start to this game. Absolutely beautiful. And shout out to the 8 people tuning in, man. Appreciate all you guys for coming through and tuning in already. Guys, hit the like button if you have not done so, man. We only got 3 likes in here. Guys, don't be afraid to hit that like button. It definitely helps share out this content. So here we go. Game is resumed. Mobley with the ball gets it over to Donovan Mitchell, guarded by Melton. He'll lose the ball, and then Beat picks it up. Gets it to Harden. Over to Harris. Harris coming inside, putting up for 2, and it's good for Tobias Harris. Let's go. Beautiful. Beautifully executed as always. Sixers are on a 13-2 run in the last 2 minutes. Darius Garland with the ball. Garland kicking it out to Mobley in the corner for 3. And it's no good for Evan Mobley, and Joel Embiid gets the rebound. Over to Melton. Melton. Guarded by Mitchell. Melton up the baseline to Tucker. Tucker for 3 in the corner. Bang, bang! Old man P.J. Tucker at the age of 37 can still do it. Beautiful, P.J. 5 or 5 from 3 to start. And a 3-pointer from the corner from Okoro's no good. And B gets the rebound over to Harden. Harden. Guarded by Okoro. Harden going to his right. Coming inside. Harden. Getting out to Melton. In the corner for 3. Bang! Anthony Melton! Let's go. We're already cooking in the first quarter. We're cooking in the first. Darius Garland gets it over to Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell guarded by Melton. Mitchell kicking it out to Mobley. That's taken away by Harden. Harden with the pass to Melton. Melton putting it up and putting it in. D'Anthony Melton. Another timeout called by the Cavs. What a start. Woo! Yes, my boys are still a little rough from Super Bowl Sunday. It's still a little rough, man. But, bro, beautiful start. Sixers are destroying Cleveland 31-10 with just under 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Absolutely beautiful. 76ers are demolishing Cleveland. That's right, man. That's right. What's going on right now? I don't know what's happening, man. But you know what? Whatever's happening right now, I'm loving it. I'm loving the start right now. My goodness gracious. What a start. Holy cow. What a great start to this game. Whoa. Man. Let's go. Beautiful start. Harden already has 6 assists, unreal. Doesn't he have like 8 points already or something, Lucas? I think he does. telling you, man, what a beautiful start. What a start. Like, holy cow. Dude, Harden's got 8 points and 7 assists already. That's unreal. He says, keep it up, Sixers. The Cavs can come back and take the lead. Bro, if that happens, bro, I'm gonna be so mad if it happens. You know, like, yeah, guys, hit the like button on the stream, man. Like, where's all the people at? Where's the likes at? Everyone's slacking on the like button. Come on. Hit that like button, man. Let's go. She said, right, Lucas? Exactly. Even MC agrees. But yeah, man, what a start. Harden already with 7 assists and 8 points. Beautiful start. If Harden can get the rebounds going or something like that, then I'm telling you, he's got an opportunity for a triple-double if he can get the rebounds going. But here we go. Sixers on a 21-2 scoring run. Karis LeVert checking into the game here for the Cavs. LeVert guarded by Harris, gets it over to Mitchell. That's poked away by Tobias Harris. That's picked up by Mitchell. Mitchell taking a 3, and it's good for Donovan Mitchell. And he'll silence everyone immediately. And I do believe that's the first one. That's the first one for the Cavs tonight for sure. Here we go. Here's James Harden with the ball. Harden kicking out to Harris at the top of the key for 3. No good. And Embiid trying to bat it out to him, but that's picked up by Dean Wade. Mitchell taking a 3 from the wing. No good. And Jared Allen gets the rebound, puts it up for 2. No good. Tobias Harris gets the rebound and gets it over to James Harden. Harden guarded by Dean Wade gets it over to Embiid. Embiid guarded by Allen. Embiid coming inside, kicking it out to Harden. Harden back to Embiid. Embiid spinning. Embiid putting up for 2, and it's good for Joel Embiid. Let's go. Beautiful. Embiid with 9 points in the first quarter so far. Here we go. Here's Karis LeVert over to Jared Allen, and that is easy money. Miscommunication right there between Tobias, Embiid, and Harden on who was guarding Jared Allen. Harden with the ball. Trying to get it over to Melton, but it'll be a kick ball on Isaac Okoro. So it'll be an inbound pass coming up here for the Sixers. And beat off to a nice start too, man. I'll take that. Jalen McDaniels already checking in. Tobias Harris already getting some rest time. And here's Harden with the ball coming around the Embiid screen. Harden gets it over to Embiid, over to McDaniels. McDaniels coming inside. McDaniels putting it up for 2. And it's no good for Jalen McDaniels. Come on, man. I want Jalen McDaniels to get his first bucket in the first quarter in this game. Come on. I would think he'll eventually get it. I would think. It's Karis LeVert coming inside. LeVert putting it up for Jared Allen. And Embiid said, get that out of here. I am your father, Jared Allen. Harden with the ball. All over Dean Wade. Put it up for 2. No good. Jared Allen will take it away and get the rebound. Over 2. Karis LeVert. LeVert putting it up for 2, and it's good for Karis LeVert. All right, y'all can stop scoring now. Y'all can stop scoring. Here we go. Here's Maxey with the ball. Maxey putting it up towards Embiid. Embiid guarded by Jared Allen. Embiid coming inside. Embiid putting it up for 2. And he was hit by somebody. Or they're calling it a jump ball? They're really calling it a jump ball between Joel Embiid and Dean Wade. What do you mean? I mean, I can respect that, man. It doesn't look like Dean Wade touched Embiid. It didn't look like it. Now that I think about it. But Embiid and Dean Wade in the jump ball, Embiid should win this. What do these people want? All right, George Niang going to check into the game here. And Embiid will easily win the tip. And we'll get it to Shake Milton. Milton coming inside. Milton putting it up for two. That's off the front of the rim. And it's going to be rebounded by the Cavs. Dean Wade gets it over to Darius Garland. Garland coming inside, putting it up for two, and it's good for Darius Garland. Steve is really good, man. Can't let him come back in any given situation by any means. Here's Embiid with the ball. Gets over to Maxey. Maxey putting it up for two. And it is no good for Tyrese Maxey. Embiid wanted to put it back, but it's too late now. But Maxey will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Tyrese Maxey to shoot 2 free throws here at the line. First one for Maxey at the line is good. Yo, do I see Raul Neto in this game? Oh, man, this is about to get good. I want to be the posterized Raul Neto in this game. That's what I want to have happen. And the second one is good. The line for Tyrese Maxey as well. Yup, I see Raul Neto. He's got the ball guarded by Tyrese Maxey. Neto going to his left. Neto gets it to Garland just barely. Garland putting it up for two, and it is good for Darius Garland. He actually did manage to get the roll. Had a nice touch on the ball right there. Maxey with the ball, guarded by Raul Neto. Maxey spinning. Maxey coming inside, flipping it to Embiid. Embiid guarded by Evan Mobley. Embiid flipping out to Maxey. Maxey in the corner for three, and it's good. Tyrese Maxey. Beautiful shot, Tyrese. Garland with the ball, guarded by George Niang. Garland gets it to Mobley, puts it up for two. That's no good. Embiid gets the rebound. Embiid gets it to Milton, or McDaniels rather. It's over to Milton, over to Embiid. Embiid setting up the offense. Embiid trying to make the pass to Maxey, but apparently an illegal screen's called on George Niang. Beautiful pass from Embiid to Tyrese Maxey in the corner. Beautiful pass on the recent play that you see on the screen. Here we go. Darius Garland with the ball, guarded by, I do believe that is Jalen McDaniels. Garland coming inside, putting it up for three, and it is good for Darius Garland. Not much time left on the clock here. Maxey going to kind of just take it on his own. Darius Garland now kind of getting hot here, 11 points. Maxey trying to put up one more. McDaniels trying to fight for it. And apparently we have a jump ball here between Jalen McDaniels and somebody. Somebody and Jalen McDaniels are going to go in a jump ball, and I think it's going to be Dean Wade again. Now, this is a much better matchup for a jump ball. See who wins the tip here. Dean Wade and Jalen McDaniels, man. And it will be won by the Cavs. They put it up. And the clock has expired. And so has the end of the first quarter. Your Philadelphia 76ers at the end of the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen, will lead it by 14 over the Cleveland Cavaliers, 38-24, as we head to quarter number 2, with the Sixers up by 14. Again, man, what a nice start to this game. Beautiful start. Maxey right now just carrying the bench. No one else has bench points but Tyrese Maxey, man. But I like the way that we played that first quarter. That was a nice way of playing it. I think this is honestly the best start the Sixers have had from three, maybe this season, in a quarter. 7 for 8 from three-point range. That is ridiculous. They shot the ball pretty well in that first quarter, 56.5% from the field. Obviously, 87.5% from three-point range, and then 5 for 5 from the free throw line. They shot the ball pretty well in that first quarter. Time to do the same thing in the second and the rest of the way. Not to mention 8 points in the first quarter, or rather, 8 assists in the first quarter for James Harden. I mean, he also does have 8 points too. So he definitely is on track for a double-double. He's definitely getting it tonight. Everyone's shooting the ball so far. I mean, shooting the ball well so far. Everyone's shooting it well. Worst shooter so far in that first quarter was Jalen McDaniels, but in the starting lineup, it was actually a tie between P.J. Tucker and Joel Embiid, but Tucker went 1 for 2, and Embiid went 3 for 6. Now, obviously, I did see this comment, but SC Sports Talk, man, we'll see. We'll see. We will see what the Cavs will do to adjust. Now, I'm glad we're not playing the Raptors because Nick Nurse would know exactly what to do. That coach I do know. I do know the coach of the Toronto Raptors. It's obviously still Nick Nurse. Here we go. Maxey putting out for Jalen McDaniels. And he gets his first points of the night on an alley-oop. Jalen McDaniels, baby. Let's go. Hawu Neto with the ball, guarded by Tyrese Maxey. He gets it over to Darius Garland, who pump fakes. Going to his left, lobbing it for Mobley. Mobley backing into Niang. Putting it up for 2. And thought that he was blocked by Paul Reed. But that's going to be a foul on George Niang. Just was hearing who the foul was on. It turns out it is on Niang. And it's not going to be on Paul Reed. We checked in for the Sixers. They're playing him over Montrezl Harrell, which again is surprising. First one at the line is good for Evan Mobley. Averaging 15.6 points a game this season. Second one also good for Evan Mobley. Eventually, Evan Mobley will be an all-star in his career. Eventually. It will eventually happen. There's a very young Cavs team. As Niang has the ball. Gets it over to Milton. Puts it out to Maxey. Maxey spinning, fading for 2. And it's no good for Tyrese Maxey. And Karis LeVert gets the rebound. LeVert. Around the screen. Coming inside. LeVert lobbing it up. Putting it up for 2. No good. Maxey with the hustle and gets the rebound. Maxey. Underhand layup. No good. And Neto gets the rebound. Over to Garland. Garland to LeVert. LeVert to Mobley. And what is Paul Reed doing? I was about to say, with all the action that happened right there, how is that not a foul of Paul Reed? Oh my gosh. I was about to say, what is this? We have Paul Reed tossing a man in Evan Mobley. I'm like, bro. And apparently they call that a jump ball instead of a foul on Paul Reed. I'll take that, though. I'd rather take that than a foul on Paul Reed because he does it a lot. Paul Reed does win the jump ball. Dean Wade's able to save it, though. Gets it over to Raul Neto. Gets it over to Darius Garland. Garland guarded by Paul Reed. Garland kicking it out. And it's kicked out again to Dean Wade for three. No good. Niang gets the rebound. He'll get it over to Tyrese Maxey. Maxey spinning. Maxey gets it to Niang. Niang coming inside. Niang putting it up for two. And it's good for the minivan. George Niang. Let's go, George. There we go. Only took us a minute 40 seconds to score in the second quarter. As LeVert has the ball. LeVert gets it over to Evan Mobley. Mobley coming inside on Paul Reed, putting it up for two. It looks like this is officially going to be a foul on Paul Reed. It looks like it will. First one for Evan Mobley at the line is no good. Second one for Mobley at the line is missed. Man, if the Sixers are going to get the Chick-fil-A, if the Sixers fans are going to get the Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets, they might have to get it from Mobley. I know that's just been like his first two free throw attempts, but still, if he keeps it up that way, then it will happen. Paul Reed gets it over to Niang, over to Shake Milton. Milton, guarded by Karis LeVert. Milton coming inside. Milton putting it up for two. And it is no good for Shake Milton. It bounces out, and it's going to be rebounded by Dean Wade. Gets it over to Garland. Garland coming inside. Garland is blocked by Paul Reed, and Reed picks it up. Gets it over to Maxey. Maxey, guarded by Neto. Maxey around the screen, and Maxey coming inside, putting it up for two. And it's no good for Maxey. And it will be Cavs basketball as Mobley gets the rebound. Over to Neto. Neto trying to bully his way in on Shake Milton. That's not going to happen, but Milton's going to be called with a foul. If Raul Neto scores, I'm going to laugh. Oh, jeez. Oh, good old Raul Neto. I remember those days where he was Brett Brown's long-lost son. I remember those days, man. Those days were pretty brutal. First one is good at the line for Raul Neto. And what I meant to say if Raul Neto scores, I meant to say that he would score an actual bucket, not free throws. That's what I mean. Because literally, there's nobody guarding Raul Neto on free throws. You're actually contesting against someone on an actual shot. Second one for Neto was good. Here we go. McDaniels in the corner for three. That's no good. Mobley gets the rebound. Mobley gets it over to LeVert shooting a three. No good. Niang gets the rebound. Over to Harden. And Neto tried to say, give me that, but Harden's not allowing that in a million years. Harden guarded by Mobley. Coming inside. Harden putting it up for two. And it's good for James Harden. He's out here making this look like child's play. Darius Garland with the ball. Garland spinning, gets it to Dean Wade. Over to Mobley, who goes up the baseline, kicks it out to LeVert. LeVert gets it to Dean Wade. Dean Wade kicking it out. Neto trying to put it up for two. It's not happening, but it is no shot clock violation. It is a rebound by the Sixers. Harden on the pass to McDaniels, putting it up for two, no good. And Paul Reed with the putback. Ha ha ha, it's nasty. And Jaden Springer's like, out come the guns in the middle of the night. I think it's a third time out called by the Cavs. I'm pretty sure that was a third time out called by the Cavs. The Cavs have actually struggled on the road. They're 13-16 when they are the road team. So they apparently do struggle when traveling to other team centers. But yeah, man, again, what a start to this game, you know. Sixers up by 18. About 8 minutes left in the first half. I'll take it. I mean, beautiful first half by the Sixers overall. Beautiful first half. I can't complain. The Cavs only have one player in double figures, and that's Darius Garland with 11. Sixers lead scorer is James Harden with 10. But yeah, man. Again, like I said before, good start from the Sixers. Good start to this game. You know, they're having a nice first half. I'm not going to lie. They're having a nice first half right now. I like what I'm seeing. Let's keep this up the rest of the way. At the largest, the Sixers have led by 21 points in this game. Maxi's done a nice job when he's either been shooting the ball so far or when he's been getting the assists in this game. He's been off to a nice start, man. Second quarter continues right now. Donovan Mitchell with the ball off the pass from Lamar Stevens, who checked in. Garland to Lamar Stevens, over to LeVert, back to Stevens. Stevens coming inside on Niang. Stevens spinning. Pump fakes, and it is taken away and blocked. Harden on the pass to Reed. It's picked up by Tobias. Tobias to Reed. Reed back to Tobias. Harris guarded by Mitchell. Harris coming inside, backing into Mitchell. Harris still looking. Kicking it out to Niang. Niang in the corner for three. It's no good. Reed putting it out there. Trying to get it was Tobias, but the alley-oop is connected from Karis LeVert to Lamar Stevens, putting it up and in for two. Here we go. Here's Maxey with the ball. Gets over to James Harden. Harden gets over to Maxey. Maxey putting it up for two. And it's easy money for Tyrese Maxey. Another made bucket for the Sixers. As Garland with a miscommunicated pass. Harris picks it up and throws it down with the one-handed jackhammer. Tobias Harris. Let's go, man. Beautiful. That's the seventh turnover for the Cavs in the first half. Mitchell putting it up for three. No good, but he will take 3 free throws at the line. Jared Allen was not even looking. And Joel Embiid will check back into the game. Paul Reed and George Niang will sit. Here goes Jared Allen with the ball. Guarded, and he'll pass it to Darius Garland over to Donovan Mitchell for three. No good. LeVert with the rebound. Mitchell for three. And it's good for Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell now with 8 points, 3 for 8 from the field, 2 for 5 from 3-point range. Harden coming inside, gets it over to Embiid, over to Tobias Harris. Harris guarded by Lamar Stevens, putting it up for 2. No good, but P.J. Tucker will put it back. P.J. Tucker. Okay. I see how he's going to get his points tonight. He's going to either get him up closer again from that corner 3-point spot. Jared Allen getting it out to Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell in the fake step back. Someone gets it over to Jared Allen off of someone's body. Mitchell putting it up for 3, no good, and then B gets the rebound and passes it over to Harden. Harden guarded by Darius Garland. Harden coming inside. Harden kicking it out to Embiid. Embiid gets it to Harris. Puts it up for 2. And apparently someone pushed Tobias Harris, and that's going to be Donovan Mitchell. And Danny Green has officially checked into the game. Sixers fans are really respecting Danny Green. Great way to welcome a player back to the Wells Fargo Center, man. Give the man what he deserves. And Embiid with a little fader from the free throw lines. No good, and it's going to be rebounded by the Cavs. Garland gets it over to Mitchell. Over to Lamar Stevens for 3. No good, and B gets the rebound over to Harden. Harden guarded by Danny Green. Harden kicking out to Tucker. Over to Melton for 3 from the wing. That is no good, but it's going to be off of a Cleveland Cavalier. It's going to go out of bounds and stay Sixers ball. Here we go. They'll lob it up to Joel Embiid. Embiid guarded by Jared Allen. Embiid faking. Embiid trying to get it to Tucker, and that's intercepted by Darius Garland. Garland guarded by Tucker. Garland coming inside. Put it up for 2, and it's no good. Allen tries to get the rebound. It was stripped off of a Sixer. But the Cavs are struggling to put shots in and struggling to get the ball to the basket. As the pass is into Lamar Stevens, from Donovan Mitchell gets over to Darius Garland. Garland guarded by DeAnthony Melton. Garland around a screen. Garland putting it up for 2. And it's good for Darius Garland. Again, I do believe he's the only one for Cleveland in double figures. And yes, he still is the only one. Donovan Mitchell sticking with 8. Here we go. Here's James Harden with the ball. And defensive 3-second violation called against Cleveland. Apparently it's going to be against Jared Allen. Defensive 3-second violation free throw for Harden is good at the line. So for the Sixers in this game so far, 2 turnovers, just 2 turnovers for them, and 43 possessions. That's got to feel good, man. That has to feel good. However, Tucker on the inbound pass to Harden. Harden coming inside, kicking it out to Melton. Melton spinning. Melton taking a 3-point shot. And he will be fouled, and he'll head to the line for 3. Foul's called on Darius Garland. That's going to be the first on Darius Garland tonight. Now, this one, I would not be surprised if this might be a challenge by Cleveland. I thought for a second it was going to be a timeout by Doc Rivers. But apparently they're going to want to challenge. Apparently they want to try to challenge this. What are they looking at here to see if if Garland touched Melton? I'd assume that's what they're challenging. I'm going to assume. I mean, they have to show a closer view, man, because I can't see the view from there, from that angle. So it's going to be brought up to. So apparently they looked at this to see if it was a flagrant foul on Darius Garland, and apparently it's going to be. So apparently Melton's going to take this free throw for the flagrant, which he does make. Or he's taking 3 flagrant free throws, it looks like. Second one made by Melton as well. And he'll get one more at the line with that. So he gets 3 flagrant free throws. And the third and final one is good for DeAnthony Melton. And the Sixers will also get possession here as well. As the inbound pass is into Joel Embiid from James Harden. And Embiid lobs it up to Harden. Harden faking the pass twice to Embiid. Harden up the baseline. Kicks it out to Melton. Taking 3 from the top of the key. And it's going to be rebounded by who else? Danny Green. And he'll get it over to Darius Garland. Get it over to Danny Green. Green on the fake step back. Gets it over to Garland. Garland kicking it out to Lamar Stevens in the corner for 3. That's no good. It's going to be out of bounds, and it's going to be Sixers ball. Everything going the Sixers' way in the first half so far. Looks like Jared Allen got hit a little bit. So they're cleaning up. I would assume it's going to be all the blood that's going to be cleaned up off of Jared Allen. Here we go. DeAnthony Melton ready to inbound the pass and does inbound it to James Harden. James Harden already almost with a double-double here in the first half. James Harden doing very well in the first half so far. Embiid with the ball on the play with Jared Allen. And another defensive 3-second violation called against the Cavs. They're going to take Harden to the line. Free throw is good for James Harden. But it was only 1 because it was not bumped up to a flagrant. And Harden will indeed inbound it to Joel Embiid. Back to Harden. Harden guarded by Danny Green. Harden lobs it up to Embiid. Embiid kicking it out to Harden. Harden going step back, putting the ankles on. Oh, he almost made that too. Oh, that would have been nice. Mitchell's trying to put it up for 2. And we're going the other way. Let's go. Man, Harden's doing a nice job here in the first half, man. Beautiful. Sixers haven't even used one timeout. That's ridiculous. But yeah, man, so far, beautiful first half. I cannot complain. McDaniel's kind of off to a rough start, man. I mean, 1 for 5 from the field, 0 for 1 from 3, apparently. Apparently, he took a three-pointer. But, overall, it's been a really good first half from the Sixers. Really good first half. .240 left to go here in the first half. Sixers up by 22. Fell the Cavs to just 11 points in the second quarter. I'm telling you guys, man, what a start in the first half from Philly. I'm being completely honest with you. What a start in the first half from your Philadelphia 76ers. This is beautiful. Beautiful start in the first half. Oh, man. And the fact we held Donovan Mitchell to so far 8 points in the first half is even more beautiful. Not to mention, he was named an all-star starter. That should be James Harden. Shouldn't even be like an Anthony Edwards. Or anyone like that. James Harden's definitely back to healthy Harden, man. I will say that to say the least. Here we go. Here's Tobias Harris with the ball. Gets it over to Joel Embiid. Embiid guarded by Jared Allen at the top of the key. Gets it over to Harden. Harden guarded by Danny Green. It's going to be a travel. When will we see Dedmon? I don't know, man. I'm not sure if they're going to play Montrezl Harrell or not. I mean, we've seen Embiid and Paul Reed so far. We haven't seen Montrezl Harrell yet, so I'm not sure. I would assume Dedmon's going to run with the cleanup crew. Mitchell putting up for 2. No good. Danny Green getting the rebound, putting up for 3. That's no good either. And Harden gets the rebound. And Embiid now with the ball, guarded by Jared Allen. Embiid spinning, Embiid fading for 2. And it's good for Joel Embiid. There we go. There we go. Garland with the ball kicking out to Evan Mobley, who takes a three-pointer. And it's no good, and Embiid gets the rebound. Embiid, bring it down the floor. Embiid's spinning. Embiid's spinning again. And he's fouled by Jared Allen. I do believe they said that was Jared Allen's third foul of the game. Or rather, that's his first. That's Jared Allen's first of the game. First one for Embiid is no good. Will we see McClung tonight? I don't think we're going to see Mac McClung, man. The only ones that they don't have listed is the ones that have not checked in were Daniel House, Dwayne Dedman, Montrezl Harrell, and Jaden Springer. So it's not going to look like we're going to see Mac McClung, unfortunately. Which he was doing so good in the G League, too, is what I've been hearing from him. Here we go. Here's Donovan Mitchell getting it over to Danny Green. Danny Green coming inside on the pass to Mobley. Mobley fading, trying to make the pass at least. And Jared Allen touched the baseline. It's going to be Sixers basketball. Tobias Harris with the ball. It's over to Embiid, over to Harden, over to Melton, over to Embiid. Embiid guarded on by Jared Allen. Embiid fading for two. And I thought he did it again. Turns out he didn't. Melton gets the rebound off the pass from Tobias. Out to Harden for three. Bang, bang, bang. James Harden. Beautiful. The beard is alive. Garland loses the ball. But actually a foul was called. Not sure who got him. Someone got his finger, that's for sure. James Harden is a grown man, dude. Harden having a beautiful first half. First one for Darius Garland's no good at the line. Man. Dude, the Cavs are better than this. I know they are. With all this talent, they're kind of just wasting it. They're kind of just throwing it in the trash. Second one for Garland's no good. What the heck? What is going on with Cleveland, dude? I don't understand. Harden. Trying to put up one more. Not going to happen. Tucker trying to fight for the rebound. Mobley gets it. Here we go. Donovan Mitchell with the ball. Mitchell coming inside. Gets out to Garland. Over to Danny Green. Taking the final shot. And he'll make it. Okay. Harden going down the floor. Losing it. Embiid just chucks it up in the air. But it wouldn't have counted anyways because Embiid did not get the shot off in time. So at the end of the first quarter, your Philadelphia 76ers will lead the Cleveland Cavaliers by 25 points. 63-38 is your score at halftime. As ladies and gentlemen, we have officially ended off the first half with a bang. Only held the Cavs to 14 points in the quarter. Great job in that second quarter, man. Beautiful execution. Great execution right there in the first half. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. That looked like a practice clinic. That looked like a clinic in the first quarter. In the first half, I should say. That looked like a clinic, man. But actually beautiful. Cavs should be embarrassed. Yeah, they should. You know, they'll make the adjustments at halftime, and they'll probably find a way to step up in the second half. Is actually catching up to Steph in all-time threes. Yeah, slowly but surely he's getting there. But yeah, guys, on that note, we're going to go over the first half stats, and then we will take the halftime break as we always do. So starting off on the Cleveland Cavaliers side, Darius Garland leading the way for the Cleveland Cavaliers with 13 points and 2 assists. Following that up is Donovan Mitchell with 8 points and 3 rebounds. Jared Allen with 4 points and 2 rebounds. Danny Green off the bench with 3 points and a rebound. Evan Mobley with 2 points, 4 rebounds, and an assist. Isaac Okoro with 2 points and a rebound. Lamar Stevens with 2 points and a rebound. Same with Raul Neto with 2 points and a rebound. And then Karis LeVert with 2 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists to end off the first half stats from the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now to the Philadelphia 76ers side. James Harden ends up leading the pack for the Philadelphia 76ers with 15 points, 3 rebounds, and 9 assists. Joel Embiid following that up with 12 points, 9 rebounds, and an assist. Tobias Harris with 10 points and a rebound. DeAnthony Melton with 8 points, a rebound, 3 assists. Tyrese Maxey off the bench with 7 points, no rebounds, and an assist. PJ Tucker with 5 points and 3 rebounds. Jalen McDaniels with 2 points and 2 rebounds. George Niang with 2 points and 2 rebounds. And same thing with Paul Reed with 2 points and 2 rebounds. 10 off the first half stats from your Philadelphia 76ers. Now to the team stats now. Philadelphia 76ers are shooting the ball 47.8% from the field to the Cleveland Cavaliers 35.9%. Philadelphia 76ers are shooting the ball 53.3% from three-point range to the Cleveland Cavaliers 23.5%. The Philadelphia 76ers are shooting the ball 91.7% for the free throw line to the Cleveland Cavaliers 60%. Sixers are out-rebounding the Cleveland Cavaliers 23-20, and it's actually tied offensively with 5 offensive rebounds apiece. Philadelphia 76ers have more steals more assists than the Cleveland Cavaliers 14-6. Sixers with more steals than the Cavs 6-1. Sixers with more blocks than the Cavs 3-2. The Sixers are currently winning the turnover battle over the Cleveland Cavaliers 7-3. The Philadelphia 76ers with more points in the paint than the Cavs 26-18, and a total of 13 personal fouls called, 7 on the Philadelphia 76ers and 6 on the Cleveland Cavaliers. And ladies and gentlemen, on that note, that is going to indeed take us to the halftime break. You guys pretty much know the drill, man. We really didn't have anyone new in here, so y'all pretty much know the drill, man. Go get a snack, go get a drink, go to the bathroom, whatever you guys need to do in order to get ready for the second half of this game between the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Philadelphia 76ers. And ladies and gentlemen, like I've been saying in the past and like I'll say it tonight, I'll see you guys back here for the second half. All right, guys, I have officially returned from the halftime break. Second half should get underway here in just a few moments. Again, guys, this is the final game before the NBA All-Star break, man, which will occur for 8 straight days. So 8 straight days of no Philadelphia 76ers basketball. But I will hopefully stream the All-Star game on Sunday. So be sure to come through and tune in as the third quarter is about to begin after these reports from Kate Scott and Al Danabi. But beautiful first half from the Sixers. Let's see that in the second half. Let's continue the dominance, man. I love the way we play the first half. Let's do the same in the second. I'm not sure what. I think that might have been a grape. If not that, that was like a fruit snack. I was like, what did Embiid drop? I'm pretty sure that was a grape. Hey, give him time to recover. But Harden and Embiid and Tobias both all having a nice start to this game. Second half is underway, and here we go. James Harden starting out with the ball, gets it over to PJ Tucker. Tugger gets it over to Embiid. Embiid guarded by Jared Allen. Gets it over to Harden. Harden tries to get it over to Melton. Melton cannot handle the pass, and it will be Cavaliers basketball. Come on, D-Melt, we need you. I don't care if we're up by 25. We need you, Melton. Come on. Oh, here we go. They're being all dramatic, and they're wiping up the ball. Here we go. Jeez. Here we go. They'll travel down the floor with it. Garland gets it over to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Garland guarded by Melton. Garland still looking for his options here. Garland around a screen, taking a three-point shot, and it's good for Darius Garland. And the Cleveland Cavaliers have officially reached 40-plus points. Vice Harris with the ball, gets over to Embiid. Embiid fakes the pass to Melton. Embiid backing into Jared Allen. Embiid still backing in. Embiid fading for two, and it's good for Joel Embiid. Too easy from Joel Hans Embiid. And the shot by Darius Garland is good as he responds with authority. Harden with the ball. Bring it down the other end. Guarded by Isaac Okoro. Harden coming inside. Fleming gets to Tucker. Out to Embiid. Embiid might as well take a three. And he almost made it too. But it's rebounded by Evan Mobley. He'll get it over to Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell coming inside. Trying to get it over to Jared Allen. And a foul called late here against the Sixers. And man, P.J. Tucker's all confused. He's like, what are you talking about? And that could have been a clear path for James Harden, that's for sure. But the inbound pass is in. Mitchell with the ball gets over to Isaac Okoro in the corner for three. And it's no good. And Joel Embiid gets the rebound. Gets over to James Harden. Harden guarded by Jared Allen going to his right. Harden gets it over to Tucker. And Tucker makes it look too easy. Off the pass from James Harden. James Harden with a double-double right now. Here we go. Here's Mitchell with the ball. Mitchell coming inside. Mitchell spinning. Mitchell spinning again, putting it up for two, and that was airballed. And Embiid on the pass to Melton, back to Embiid. Embiid guarded by Garland now guarded by Jared Allen. Embiid backing in, trying to put it up for 2, but he'll head to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Foul called on Jared Allen, and that'll be his second. Embiid looking for more points. And he'll get the first one to go at the line. Embiid or Giannis. People might hate me for this, but Embiid. I don't care what you say. Embiid is the best center that is not considered a power forward in the NBA. And especially in the Eastern Conference, too. Should have never gotten named an All-Star reserve in the first place. Mitchell with the ball gets over to Darius Garland, who pump fakes. Garland coming inside, kicking it out to, I believe that was Isaac Okoro for 3. It's no good, and it's going to be Harden with the rebound. Harden with the ball. Harden, guarded by Okoro. Harden spinning. Tries to get it on the pass to Embiid, but it's going to be a kick ball, I do believe, on Isaac Okoro. Fewest games to reach 10,000 career points. Embiid stands atop that list with 373. Second was Allen Iverson with 378, then Julius Erving with 425, and then Charles Barkley with 445. Here we go. There's Tobias Harris with the ball. Harris coming inside. Going to lose it. It's going to be off the leg of Tobias Harris, and it'll be Cavaliers basketball. Not really the time to turn the ball over, Tobias. Going to continue our dominance on this team. Mitchell with the ball, guarded by P.J. Tucker. Mitchell gets it over to Mobley. Mobley putting it up for 2, and it's good for Evan Mobley. Here we go. There's James Harden with the ball. He'll bring it down the floor. That's only the third and fourth point for Evan Mobley. And then Embiid will make the bucket, get to the basket, plus the foul. Joel Embiid will go to the line for one more. Too easy for Joel Embiid. Feed him. Feed the big fella and take him to the line for one more. Too easy for Embiid. That's our MVP, man. Joel, the process Embiid. That's our MVP. As the three-point play has been completed by Joel Embiid. Harden having a little talk with Doc Rivers. But that's not important right now, Harden. Whatever you're talking to him about. That's not important. What's important is the game. Garland gets over to Evan Mobley, and that's too easy. Especially if Harden's over there standing in front. That's too easy for Evan Mobley. Harden with the ball. Harden around the screen. Harden kicking it out to Melton. Melton coming inside, putting it up for 2, and it's good for DeAnthony Melton. And Melton lost his shoe. Garland taking a deep 3, and it's good for Darius Garland. And they've reached 50. Darius Garland carrying the team right now, 21 points. Harden getting over to Embiid, out to P.J. Tucker, wide open. And it's good for P.J. Tucker. Let's go. P.J. Tucker with a beautiful shot and gets the roll. 10 points for Tucker, 4 for 5 from the field. I'll take it from Tucker. He's shooting very well tonight as well. Mobley backing into Tobias Harris. Getting it over to Jared Allen. Kicking it out to Okoro for 3, and it's good. All right. You know, you'll allow one of those every once in a while. Just can't do it commonly. Here we go. There's Harden with the ball. Harden flipping out to Embiid. Embiid guarded by Jared Allen. Embiid spinning, backing in. Embiid putting it up for 2. No good, and it'll be Donovan Mitchell getting the rebound. Mitchell Kicking it out to Okoro. Now to Darius Garland, who will be fouled by DeAnthony Melton. I do believe that. Sitting down is going to be this. Well, the Sixers are obviously going to be sitting down, but I do believe they did call a timeout. I'd assume they called a timeout to give their boys a little bit of rest time. If not that, then the Cavs took a timeout. Someone took a timeout. The Sixers are playing the Cavs beautifully. Beautiful execution, beautiful everything tonight. But yeah, man, absolutely beautiful so far from the Sixers. Basically, this whole game. This whole game, they have just dominated left to right. Left to right, the Sixers have dominated this game. Man, they really came to play before the All-Star break, man. Right on the game before the All-Star break, they really came to show up. SG Sports Talk says, what is going on? Cavs are losing by 20, 77 to 57. You know what's happening, SG Sports Talk? That's what happens when you bet against Philly, or when you favor against Philly. That's what happens. That's what's going on. When you root against Philly, when you bet against Philly, when you pick against Philly, in the NBA, Sixers will dominate. Mark my words. This man said this is BS. Oh, let's go. My time just to relax, man. No stress whatsoever. No stress. No need to stress out. No, man. This is my time just to relax and, not be stressed out. Us leading by 20. It's beautiful. And they show the pregame where Danny Green regrouped with all his former teammates in the Sixers. He regrouped with Maxie Milton and Paul Reed. Here we are, Jared Allen with the ball, kicking it out in the corner to Okoro for three. And it's going to be Evan Mobley with the rebound. Over to Okoro, and Jared Allen with the one-handed jackhammer puts it up and in for two. Here we go. James Harden with the ball. Harden gets over to Tobias Harris. Harris guarded by Donovan Mitchell. Harris gets over to Embiid. Embiid on the pass to Melton. Melton guarded by Garland gets it over to Embiid. Embiid kicking it out to Harden at the top of the key for three. He did miss it, but it was a shot clock violation against Philly. So we'll go the other way. Tyler was frustrated about the play right there. As Garland has the ball, guarded by DeAnthony Melton, gets it over to Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell lobbing it up, and Jared Allen finishing it up with finishing the alley-oop. Seven run for the Cavs in the last minute, 45 seconds. Embiid with the ball, guarded by Jared Allen. Embiid coming inside. Embiid loses it. Come on, Joel. Not at this time. Okoro gets it over to Mobley, and that's too easy. Doc Rivers is calling a timeout immediately on this 9-0 Cavs run. Doc Rivers is like, what was that? Doc Rivers not liking the plays he drew up for his players to execute. And if I were Doc Rivers, I'd feel the same way. I feel the same if I were Doc Rivers right now. You don't like it? Well, you're going to have to deal with it, my man. So that's what I'm going to wear every time. Looks super tacky. We'll deal with it, man, because I'm going to be wearing it. I'm going to put this back on. But yeah, man, Cavs are on a little bit of a run right now. Can't allow it to happen, man. No, I'm not burning the beanie, man. Heck no. Look better without it? Absolutely not. It's staying on my head. And obviously, if we win, I'm wearing it tonight. I don't care what you say. Do what I want over here. But yeah, man, still, Sixers on a good lead right now. Up by 11. Ever since they were down 20 to the Cavs earlier. That is so not true. I am not a stubborn Sixers fan whatsoever. I'm not answering the second part of that because that is completely false. I'm over here just trying to enjoy my team playing basketball, man. That's what I'm trying to do. Why? Because I may be a Sixers content creator, but I'm also a fan of the team. Niners scoring run for the Cavs in the last minute, 59 seconds. Here we go. Maxwell inbound to Harden, and the third quarter will continue. And they're going to call a blocking foul on Darius Garland. Harden probably got away with the charge. To be completely honest, I think Harden got away with the charge right there. Because I think Harden might have, honestly, in my opinion, I think he should have been called for the charge. I don't think it should have been a blocking foul against Garland. I'm saying that as an honest Sixers fan, man. Appreciate that. She's first talk. Here we go. Here's D'Anthony Melton with the ball, kicking out to Tyrese Maxey in the corner for three. That's going to be coming up short. And the Cavs are going to get the rebound. Darius Garland with the ball, flipping it over to Evan Mobley, putting it up for two. And it's no good. Tobias Harris gets the rebound. Harris with the ball. Harris backing in. Kicking it out to James Harden. Harden. Dancing. Kicking it out to Harris, back to Harden. Harden coming inside. Harden trying to kick it out to Melton. That's taken away. Lobbed up to LeVert. LeVert kicks it out to Jared Allen. Back over to LeVert, who puts it up and in for two. Or rather, that's Evan Mobley. Here goes Embiid with the ball. Gets over to Tyrese Maxey. Maxey out to Harden. Harden. Guarded by Mitchell. Kicking it out to Melton. Melton coming inside. Melton spinning. Melton putting it up for two. And it's no good for D'Anthony Melton. Come on! What are we doing over here? Here's Mitchell putting it up and putting it in for two. That was like, come on, man. 13-0 Cavs run the last 3:45. That's ridiculous. Embiid guarded by Jared Allen. Embiid fading for two. Trying to break that scoring drought and cannot. Come on, Embiid. Just getting you all the high praise in the first half, and now we're over here looking like bums in the second half right now. 13-0 Cavs run. That's a turnover for Cleveland. Harris with the ball, checking it over to Embiid. And it'll go out of bounds, and it'll be Sixers ball. Yeah, in the second half so far, man, we have been selling. James Harden will go to the bench. I think Tobias Harris will as well. As Niang and Milton both check in. Niang gets it over to D'Anthony Melton. Melton guarded by Jared Allen. Gets it over to Embiid. Embiid guarded by LeVert over to Melton in the corner for three. And it's good for D'Anthony Melton. Finally. Praise the Lord. It's about time we score something. Donovan Mitchell with the ball. Guarded by Melton. And Melton's going to be called for the foul. Melton honestly should be lucky this is not a shooting foul because Mitchell did make the shot afterwards when Melton did foul him. But Melton will go to the bench here. McDaniels to check in, and the shot is up and good for Donovan Mitchell. And apparently another turnover on the Sixers. Right now we're selling in the second half. Tiger's like, come on, let's go. 5 turnovers in the third quarter for the Sixers. This is ridiculous. Mitchell for 3. And he's fouled. That's ridiculous, dude. That's ridiculous. Stop fouling everyone. Stop allowing buckets. Stop allowing this stuff, man. Play the way you played in the first half. Why are you playing the way Why are you playing the third quarter the way the Cavs played the whole first half? I don't get what's going on right now. But let's stop selling, please. First one for Donovan Mitchell's good at the line. Wow, dude. Come on. Oh, jeez. Like, dude, stop allowing these Cavs to come back into this game, dude. We have Donovan Mitchell out here shooting 5 for 14 from the field and 2 for 6 from three-point range. And you're telling me the Cavs are going to come back? Are you serious? We just can't have any freedom, can't we? Second one go to the line for Donovan Mitchell, and he gets one more. That's going to have all-star potential in the future. Maybe. He steps up his game a little bit. I like his chances to be at least a role player. to be a reserve. Third one at the line for Donovan Mitchell is good as well. Doc Rivers, dude, stand up. Stop sitting down. My goodness gracious. Milton with the ball gets it over to Embiid, and that was originally taken away by Darius Garland. But Maxey will pick it up, get it over to Embiid, and Embiid pushing Caris LeVert. Gets it over to Maxey, and that's good for Tyrese Maxey. Thank goodness. Come on, man. Someone's got to show up. Mitchell with the ball, shooting it for three. That's going to come up short, and Maxey's going to get the rebound. Maxey with the ball, guarded by Danny Green. Maxey going to his right. Maxey kicking it out to Embiid. And McDaniel's trying to fight for it. And Danny Green shooting the three, no good, and McDaniel's going to get the rebound. Get it over to Maxey. Maxey guarded by Donovan Mitchell. Gets it over to Embiid. Embiid guarded by Jared Allen. Embiid pump faking. Embiid putting it up for two. And it's no good for Joel Embiid, but Jalen McDaniels able to put it back. Let's go. Sixers with 14 second chance points. The Cavs up with only 9. Donovan Mitchell with the ball, I do believe. Mitchell matching up on Jalen McDaniels. Mitchell putting it up for 2, and it's good for Donovan Mitchell. Come on, McDaniels. Go match up on someone else, bro. Stop matching up on Donovan Mitchell, please. Mitchell's a guard. Don't you know that at this point? Caris LeVert going to be called for the foul. Foul on the floor. Seriously, man. Jalen McDaniels. If you're going to guard someone on any team in the NBA, stop guarding the point guard / shooting guard. Stop doing it. Guard someone that's about your size. 17 points for Donovan Mitchell, 9 in the quarter. Maxey with the ball. Maxey going to take the final shot, and it's good for Tyrese Maxey. And they're going to try to hold it all the way down, and that is not going to happen. They tried to hold it all the way down to Caris LeVert. But 2-6 was able to make a play on that. That is going to be Maxey and George Niang. What are we conversing about now at like half court or on the other end? Oh, what? What are we reviewing? Oh, Maxey hit it out of bounds with like 0.5 of a second left. It's like 0.5 of a second left, I think. 0.6. Same thing. Not that much of a difference. But Maxey batted it out of bounds with 0.6 seconds left. So the Cavs will get one more shot. They're going to put Evan Mobley and Jared Allen both on the floor with Donovan Mitchell, Caris LeVert, and Darius Garland. Mobley inbounds it to Garland, who just has to release it, and that is not even close. So the score officially stays the way it was originally. And through the end of the third quarter, the Philadelphia 76ers will lead the Cleveland Cavaliers by 17, 87-70, as we head to the fourth quarter with the Philadelphia 76ers up by 17 points. the Cavs possibly made themselves feel a little bit better. That was a much better quarter, but I think, honestly, it's going to be too little too late. Bro, I know this might sound crazy, but Maxey has potential to be up there in all-time great conversations one day. He's only 22. Yeah. I mean, Maxey continues his game, continues to work on his game. I think he's got a chance. You know, he's definitely the future of the sport. He's definitely the future of the sport, Lucas. I'll definitely agree with you. Come on, man. Let's finish the job. Let's finish the job here. Fourth quarter time. Let's go. Up by 17. Like, who are you taking, Maxey or Kyrie? I'm taking Maxey. I'm taking Maxey too, man. The way he's played this season compared to the way Kyrie Irving's played this season, and I know Kyrie Irving, I know he went to, did he go to? Kyrie Irving went to somebody. Who did he? Katie went to the Suns. Wait, who got Kyrie Irving? Who got Kyrie Irving? I completely forget who got him. There's a team out west, I think. But no, that was for KD. No, I think it was out west for Kyrie Irving as well. Not sure who got. I completely forgot who got Kyrie Irving. But here we go. Here's Evan Mobley with the ball as the fourth quarter begins. Tries to finger roll it up for two. No good. And Shake Milton gets the rebound. Milton gets over to Niang. Niang back to Milton. Milton taking a three-point shot from the wing. And it's good for Shake Milton to begin the fourth quarter. That's how you start a fourth quarter, Shake. Let's go. Here we go. Here's Howard Neto with the ball. Gets it out there to Donovan Mitchell. It's going to be a foul called on Jalen McDaniels. Dude, who got Kyrie Irving? Evan Mobley with the ball on the pass. Puts it up for two. No good. Maxey gets the rebound. Maxey taking the ball down the other end. Maxey going to his left, spinning. Maxey, a nice move on Howard Neto. Maxey step back, fading for two, and it's good for Tyrese Maxey. Maxey's been doing a nice job off the bench as of late. $14 for Tyrese Maxey tonight. And we have a kickball called on Donovan Mitchell, I think. Or rather, it's going to be a kickball on Paul Reed. At first, they said it was out of bounds on Donovan Mitchell, and it was going to be Sixers ball, but apparently it's a kickball on Paul Reed, so it's going to be Cavs ball. As Donovan Mitchell has the ball, gets it over to Evan Mobley for 2, and it's good for Evan Mobley plus the foul. The foul is called on Georges Niang. Free throw for Evan Mobley is good at the line. As Niang is going inbound this to Tyrese Maxey, gets it over to Paul Reed. Reed tries to get it over to Milton, and that's taken away by Caris LeVert. LeVert over to Mobley, gets it to go. Tucker was like, come on, man, let's go. Get back on track. Maxey with the ball, guarded by Raul Neto. Maxey. That's right. Kyrie Irving went to the Mavs. That's right. Forgot he paired up with Luka. As Milton apparently turns the ball over. Donovan Mitchell picks it up. And I think it's going to be the third on Jalen McDaniels. Third foul. James Harden will sub in. Shake Milton will go to the bench. I literally just remembered who got Kyrie Irving. It was the Mavs. Part of the Dinwiddie trade. As Danny Green had it knocked away by Jalen McDaniels, does get it back. Gets over to Donovan Mitchell, who shoots a 3, and that's good for Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell with 20 points tonight. Cavs on an 8-0 run in the last minute and 10 seconds. Harden gets over to Paul Reed. Reed trying to put it up for 2. He'll go to the line and shoot 2 more free throws. Foul is called on Evan Mobley. First one for Paul Reed at the line is no good. Raul Neto goes out. Darius Garland back in. Second one for Paul Reed is good that time. So Paul Reed goes 1 for 2 from the line on this trip. Darius Garland with the ball, guarded by Tyrese Maxey. It's over to Donovan Mitchell, who puts it up and puts it in, plus the foul. Donovan Mitchell is carrying. Donovan Mitchell with an opportunity to complete the 3-point play. Tobias Harris coming back in. Free throw is good at the line for Donovan Mitchell. He's faced that too many times in his career to know that that's not coming. Or rather, that it is coming. Cavs on an 11-1 run in the last minute 40. Harden with the ball, flipping it out to Melton. Over to Maxey. Maxey gets over to Reed. Reed putting it up for 2, and it's good for Paul Reed. B-ball Paul. There we go. Danny Green taking a 3. That's no good. It's going to be picked up by Paul Reed. Great hustle by B-ball Paul. Gets over to Melton. Melton tries to get it to Tobias Harris, and that's intercepted. And the touchdown pass from Garland and Mobley is good. Apparently Mobley's going to the line for one more, and he'll make it and get the bounce. There you go, Doc. Get on your feet, dude. Here's Melton with the ball, gets it over to James Harden. Harden, guarded by Danny Green. Harden, coming inside. Harden kicking out to Tobias Harris, who shoots a three from the corner. And it's good for Tobias Harris. There we go. As Donovan Mitchell and Paul Reed go at it, it goes off of Paul Reed last. And it will be Sixers ball as it goes, or rather it will be Cavs ball as it goes out of bounds off the foot or leg of Paul Reed on the other end. Tobias Harris shooting the ball pretty nicely tonight. 13 points, 5 for 8 from the field, 3 for 4 from 3-point range. Garland putting it up for 2, and it's good for Darius Garland. Sixers cannot catch a break. $23 points for Darius Garland, 9 for 11 from the field. Harden coming inside. And Harden gets blocked by Isaac Okoro, but it will be out of bounds and it'll be staying Sixers ball. And Harden lobs up to Embiid in play. Embiid going to spin and fade for 3. It's no good, and Garland gets the rebound. Mitchell putting it up for 2, and it's good for Donovan Mitchell. And Doc Rivers wants another timeout. The Cavs are like, we're not going anywhere. You guys are going to be up by so much, we're going to bounce right back. Cavs down by 10, 98-88 with 7:24 left to go. Come on, man. Why are these boys not locked in? Are they deciding to get sloppy all of a sudden, or what is this, Doc? Come on. Tell us your game plan. Again, man, Sixers still up by 10. 97-87, I do believe. If not that, 94-84. Or 98-88. It's one of those 3 scores. Shout out to everyone still tuning in, man. Appreciate you guys for still sticking through. If you guys have not done so, man, or if you watch this on the second time around, please go and hit the like button on the stream and hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. And share out the stream so we can bring more views up into this chat, man. Let's go. Appreciate you all for coming through. Come on, man. Let's step up here in the last 7:24. Come on. Let's step it up here in the last 7:24, man. Step it up and let's finish up these Cavs. Send it back to Cleveland before the All-Star break. Bruce Harper, what's going on, my guy? Appreciate you for coming through, man. If you haven't done so, Bruce Harper, hit the like button on the stream, my guy. Appreciate you for coming through the stream. Appreciate you for coming through in the fourth quarter, man. As Melton inbounds it to James Harden, and the fourth quarter continues. Harden with the ball, gets over to Tobias Harris. Harris gets it over to Embiid. Embiid guarded by Jared Allen. Embiid coming inside. Embiid pump faking, putting it up for two, and it is good for Joel Embiid. As expected. Smash the like button. Appreciate that, Bruce Harper. As the Vert gets it over to Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell guarded by Tobias Harris. Gets it over to Jared Allen, and it's a foul called on Philly. And Donovan Mitchell will shoot 2 free throws at the line. First one for Donovan Mitchell is no good at the line. Bruce Harper says at least we're destroying a good team. I wish our Eagles had done that on Sunday. I'm telling you, man, the Eagles are not that fraudulent like other people think. The way they played the Chiefs was honestly a really good game. Even when their defense didn't even do that good at all. Still depressed? I am too, man. You're not the only one. .640 left to go here in this one. Max through the ball, guarded by Karis LeVert, gets it over to Tobias Harris, gets it over to Embiid. Embiid guarded by Jared Allen. Embiid coming inside. Embiid spinning. Embiid kicking it out to Melton, over to Harden. Harden putting it up for 3. In the corner, no good. It's going to be rebounded by the Cavs. Another 3 taken by the Cavs is no good. That was Donovan Mitchell. Harden with the ball here. Harden backing up, directing traffic with Embiid. Harden coming inside. Harden putting it up for 2, and he will be fouled. Harden will go to the line to shoot 2. Legal alert. Mikal Bridges has 43 points right now with 4 minutes. Hey, even though Mikal Bridges is on the Nets, I do have Mikal Bridges on my fantasy team. So I'll take that. I will gladly take for the fact that Mikal Bridges has 43 points with 4 minutes left. First one of the line is good for James Harden. Second one for Harden at the line is good. So Harden's got 17. Here's Darius Garland with the ball, guarded by DeAnthony Melton. Putting it up for 2 is Garland. And he'll be fouled, and he'll head to the line to shoot 2 free throws. DeAnthony Melton called for the foul. Darius Garland's been shooting very well tonight. First one on the line is good for Garland. And Evan Mobley will get back into the game here, replacing Isaac Okoro. Second one for Darius Garland is also good at the line. Again, man, some of these players like Darius Garland, man, they have a bright future. Jeez, dude, Mikal Bridges is going off. Harden lobbing up for Embiid. Embiid guarded by Jared Allen. Embiid coming inside, spinning. Embiid putting it up for 2. It's no good, but he'll head to the line, shoot 2 free throws. Foul was called on Evan Mobley, actually. It's going to be the third on Evan Mobley tonight. So the Cavs is the second or third best team in the East. I personally think they're fourth, man. First one on the line is good for Joel Embiid. Because, I mean, think about it, Bruce. Think about it. Boston Celtics, Milwaukee Bucks, us, Cleveland is how I put it. Second one for Embiid is good at the line as well. Mitchell putting it up for two, and it's good for Donovan Mitchell. Free throw jump shot for Donovan Mitchell. 28 points for Mitchell tonight. Maxey gets it over to Tobias Harris, over to Embiid. Embiid guarded by Jared Allen. Embiid saying, get out of my way, boy. Embiid putting up for two, and it is easy money. Right past Evan Mobley. And Joel Embiid called for the foul here on the other end of the floor. Mikhail Volster talent. I mean, yeah, I definitely think he's a really good player. But for him to make it to the All-Star game, he'll keep progressing. Mark my words, and I think in a couple of years, I think he's going to make it there. Sixers and probably the Bucks are better. Facts, man. Beat the beast and the true MVP, in my opinion. Yeah, I respect that. You know, Embiid has not had to do that much tonight, man. First one made the line for Donovan Mitchell. Second one at the line for Mitchell's good as well. Here we go. Here's Joel Embiid with the ball, guarded by Jared Allen. Embiid gets over to James Harden. Harden back to Embiid. Kicking out to Maxey. Maxey on the fake. Putting it up for three. It's no good, and Donovan Mitchell gets the rebound. Mitchell bringing the ball down the other end. Mitchell putting it up for two, and it is no good. Jared Allen gets the rebound. Out to LeVert for three, and it's good for Karis LeVert. Doc Rivers wants to stand up again. Maxey gets it over to Embiid. Embiid guarded by Jared Allen. Embiid backing up. Embiid guarded big time. Gets over to Melton. Back to Embiid. Embiid just has to take the shot, and that was a tough one. Joel Embiid putting it up and in for two over Jared Allen. Timeout called by Cleveland. .354 left. Sixers leaded by 10. 108-98. So the Cavs had a Boston in talent and team play. Yeah, they definitely have a nice team, man. They definitely have a nice team ever since they added Donovan Mitchell. Those Cavs teams better than the LeBron team that won the championship for Cleveland. I mean, the LeBron team they also had Kyrie. They also had LeBron. But yeah, they have players like that, man. Dude, I'm giving that to Tobias all day. He's teaching Cleveland a very tough lesson. Yeah. The Sixers are doing a nice job. I mean, on the defensive side, obviously have to be better. You know, we'll obviously be reset after the All-Star break. Minus Embiid probably because Embiid's playing in the All-Star game. But apart from that, everyone else should be reset and ready to go. Jared Allen or Rudy Gobert. For offense, Jared Allen. Defense, Rudy Gobert. Overall, I'd have to go Jared Allen. And the Eagles, I don't think will regress in the offseason. We'll see, man. We'll see. We'll see who we keep and we'll see who we let go. When do we play next? The Sixers. I think it's 8 days after this one. Let me see, man. Hang on, Lucas. Hang on. So the next time we play, Lucas, is next Thursday against the Memphis Grizzlies, and that one's at home. So yeah, that's when we play next Thursday. Here we go. Under 4 minutes left. Garland with the ball. Matched up with Maxey. Gets over to Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell gets over to Mobley. Mobley with the hook shot, and that's good, plus the foul. Man, the Cavs are like, we're not done. Holy cow. The Cavs have come storming back in this tough matchup. The Cavs have come storming back. As the free throw is also good at the line for Evan Mobley. He completes the three-point play with that one. Here we go. Here's Harden with the ball. Harden guarded by LeVert. Harden trying to get out of there. Around the screen he goes. Out to Melton in the corner for three. And it's no good. Embiid gets the rebound. Embiid guarded by Garland. Gets it over to Harden. Back to Embiid. Embiid spinning. And Embiid with the pump fake and the foul called on Jared Allen. That's what I love most about this game, man. I mean, Embiid hasn't had to do everything. You know, he's got 27. But still, man, we have players like James Harden helping him out, D'Anthony Melton helping him out. Tobias Harris is helping him out a little bit, especially Maxey off the bench, too. So, you know, everyone's kind of contributing a little bit. I like it. Second free throw's good. The line for Joel Embiid. Embiid's done a nice job. Very nice job from Joel. LeVert gets over to Mobley, over to Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell, round the screen. Mitchell gets over to Jared Allen. Allen gets it out to Darius Garland. Garland putting it up for two, and it's good for Darius Garland off the bank. It'll be 110 to 103. Harden with the ball. Guarded by Donovan Mitchell gets over to Tobias Harris. Harris kicking it out to Embiid at the top of the key. Embiid getting double teamed like crazy. Gets over to Maxey. Maxey just has to put one up, and it's good. Tyrese Maxey. Beautiful shot. Here we go. Here's Donovan Mitchell with the ball. Taking three at the top of the key. That is good off the bank for Donovan Mitchell. And this man just won't go away. 2 minutes left in this one. $16 points in the quarter for Donovan Mitchell, 33 overall. Harden with the ball. Harden dancing. Harden putting the ankles on. A three. No good. That would have been nice if he would have made that. The crowd would have rose to the occasion. Garland with the ball, putting it up for two. Blocked by Embiid, but Jared Allen putting it back. Come on, dude. You gotta have someone over there to pick up the offense. You gotta have someone over there picking up the defensive rebound. Maxey with the ball, guarded by Donovan Mitchell. Maxey coming inside. Maxey looking for options. Gets it over to Embiid. Embiid looking, putting it up for two. No good. It's going to be rebounded by Darius Garland. It's a 4-point game. Garland with the ball. Gets over to Evan Mobley, putting it up for two, and Embiid gets the rebound. And Maxey will pass it over to Tobias Harris. Harris gets it over to Harden. Foul called against the Cavs. That's going to be the fourth on Evan Mobley. You know I don't love the beer, but he's playing a better team game lately. Yeah, Embiid. James Harden's definitely stepped it up, man. That's what to say about Harden. He's killing us now. First one for the line, Harden is good. Harden's not having his worst game, man. I mean, he's trying to do what he can. He's still got his double-double on his hands. Second one for Harden is good at the line as well. And the time will be called by the Cavs. I mean, Harden's doing all he can, man. Harden's got 19 tonight. He's supposed to be that second option to Joel Embiid. And even though people might not like the way Harden's been playing tonight, but even though people might not like the way Harden's playing tonight, he is the second option on this team. Exactly. He's doing the best he can. He's not going to – it's going to be very rare that Harden is going to outscore Joel Embiid. But, when it matters, Harden just needs to bring up his game, which I think he hasn't done a bad job of. I just think, step it up a little bit. But Harden's been doing a pretty solid job. 5 for 11 from the field. 3 for 7 from 3. 6 for 6 from the free throw line. He hasn't done a bad job. Not to mention, Maxey has done a pretty nice job as well. 6 for 12 from the field. 2 for 4 from 3. 2 for 2 from the free throw line. I do like bigger stuff. He's a much better coach for us than Doc. Yeah, well, unless if we start going on like a big-time losing streak, Doc Rivers is not getting fired. Here we go, man. 41 seconds left. Let's hold on to this lead. I think this is a must-make for Cleveland. This is a must-make. I mean, they do still have 2 timeouts, but this is a must-make in my opinion. And the inbound here to Darius Garland. Garland putting it up for 2. It's no good. Jared now trying to put it back. Foul called on Embiid. It's going to be Embiid's third. I'm saying Cassell gets a shot at head coach soon. He's going to be amazing. Yeah. Sam Cassell is waiting for his moment. First one is good in the line for Jared Allen. So I think the only starter we don't have on the floor right now is PJ Tucker. Because Maxey's in. Doc Rivers is not going to take a timeout. For the moment, I don't think he's going to take one. But Harris inbounds it to Maxey. Maxey's just going to keep the ball in play. Get it over to Tobias Harris. Over to Melton. And Melton will be fouled by Darius Garland. 13 points for DeAnthony Melton, 3 for 3 from the free throw line. First one is good at the line for DeAnthony Melton, so make it 14. McDaniel's looking to get right back in. Who's he replacing, though? Is he replacing Tobias? No, Maxey goes out. Both of them were made by DeAnthony Melton. 125 seconds left. And an open lane right there. Easily for Evan Mobley. Doc Rivers will use one of his timeouts here. One of his last two that he has left. He made the 2 free throws, man. Yeah, Melton done a nice job. Yeah, man. Looks like we're not going to see Dwayne Dedman. Not to mention Montrezl Harrell didn't even get playing time tonight. Here we go. Tobias Harris to inbound it. Does inbound it to Melton. And Melton gets fouled real quick by Darius Garland. And Melton looking for more free throws here. Currently it's 15 right now. Can bring that up to 17. As the first one's good to the line for DeAnthony Melton. If he makes this free throw, he passes Tyrese Maxey in the scoring tonight. DeAnthony Melton's been really good when it has mattered. Second one for Melton's also good at the line. Here we go. Mitchell taking a deep 3. No good, and Melton gets the rebound. And your Philadelphia 76ers are going to come out with this win. What looked like the Cavs were going to make some sort of comeback. The Philadelphia 76ers will finish the job and will get it done over the Cleveland Cavaliers by a final score of 118 to 112. Melton 7-7 on the night from the charity strike. That's why I call clutch has been great. Yeah, absolutely, man. Down the stretch, he's been amazing. 118-112 victory over the Cleveland Cavaliers tonight. And Beat and Harden both did a really nice job. You know, we let the Cavs come back a little bit, but you know what? It's not about who's the toughest, man. It's about who's the toughest the longest. And the Sixers were tougher for the longer period of time. Beautiful job, man. And going into the All-Star break, the Sixers will be working on a win. You know, Sixers will get a lot of rest over the All-Star break minus Joel Embiid. As I change the scoreboard here. There we go. Man, my arm got a little hurt from doing that. Awesome win. Yeah, it was good, man. The Cavs come back for a little bit, but we were able to come back, and we were able to regroup, get the job done. Thank you for broadcasting tonight. You're number one. God bless. Hey, God bless you, man. Take care, my guy. Have a good one. And ladies and gentlemen, real quick, to the two people in here, still appreciate you guys for coming through and tuning in as always. Ladies and gentlemen, with this victory today, man, y'all know what we have to do, man. Play the song. Beautiful job, man. Let's go. Definitely was a beautiful start. Cavs came back in the second half. I do believe they did outscore us in both quarters in the second half, and yes, they did. But somehow in the world, we were able to hold on and get this victory. We go in the All-Star break and do the All-Star break off a win. So there we go. But yeah, man, on that note, we're going to roll through the final stats here, and then we're going to get out of here, man. So starting off with the Philadelphia 76ers side, Joel Embiid leads the way and actually did have a double-double in this game for the Philadelphia 76ers with 29 points, 14 rebounds, and 5 assists. James Harden with 19 points, 4 rebounds, and 12 assists. DeAnthony Melton with 17 points, 2 rebounds, and 4 assists. Tyrese Maxey off the bench, a huge asset tonight, 16 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. Tobias Harris with 13 points and 2 rebounds in the starting lineup. And then P.J. Tucker with one of his better games this season with 10 points and 3 rebounds. And then that was basically it for the starting lineup. But then off the bench outside of Tyrese Maxey, Paul Reed was able to put up 5 points and 4 rebounds. Jalen McDaniels was also able to put up 4 points and 4 rebounds. Shake Milton with 3 points and a rebound. And then George Niang with 2 points, 2 rebounds, and an assist to end off the final stats for your Philadelphia 76ers. Or rather, I went from the Sixers over to the Cavs. Whoops. Oh, well. A little too late now. But now over to the Cleveland Cavaliers side. Donovan Mitchell, after struggling early on, ends up finishing as the leading scorer for the Cleveland Cavaliers with 33 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists. Darius Garland with 27 points, 2 rebounds, and 6 assists. Evan Mobley with 23 points, 9 rebounds, and an assist. Jared Allen with 12 points, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists. Isaac Okoro with 5 points, a rebound, and 2 assists. Karis LeVert with 5 points, 4 rebounds, and 5 assists. Danny Green with 3 points and a rebound. Lamar Stevens putting up 2 points and a rebound. And then the same concept going towards Raul Neto with 2 points and a rebound as well to end off the final stats for both teams, player-wise individually. Now over the team stats now. The Cleveland Cavaliers finished shooting the ball. Actually, both teams finished shooting the ball 50% from the field. The Philadelphia 76ers then shot the ball 48.1% from three-point range to the Cleveland Cavaliers 33.3%. The Philadelphia 76ers shot the ball 93.1% from the free throw line to the Cleveland Cavaliers 80%. The Philadelphia 76ers ended up out-rebounding the Cleveland Cavaliers 38-35, but the Cavs were able to out-rebound the Sixers offensively 10-8. The Sixers had more assists than the Cleveland Cavaliers 24-23. Both teams had the same amount of steals in this game with 7 each. The Cavs had more blocks than the Sixers, 5-4. The Cavs ended up winning the turnover battle in the end over the Philadelphia 76ers 12-8. The Cleveland Cavaliers had more points in the paint than the Philadelphia 76ers, 54-46, and a total of 39 personal fouls called, 22 on the Philadelphia 76ers and 17 on the Cleveland Cavaliers. And ladies and gentlemen, on that note, that is how the final stats come to an end, man. Mike Howard, what's going on, my guy? I appreciate you for coming through, man. So can we beat the Celtics? We're going to see, man. You know, this was the last game before the All-Star break. We're going to see what happens in the second half of the season. So appreciate you for coming through again, Mike Howard. If you haven't done so, my guy, hit that like button on the stream, man. Appreciate you for coming through. And yeah, guys, on that note, man, that's pretty much going to do it from me. Be sure to like and subscribe if you guys have not done so, man. And I'll talk to you guys on the next one, man. Peace out. The Sixers win. Let's go. Peace, everybody. Have a good night, y'all. God bless and peace.